actually going to tackle the witch next. Before we try and get to the thorn, because that's the other piece that I need to clean up here. Yeah. And the witch will get us to the thorn, but unfortunately the things that we need to do to get the witch are things that we need to do to finish off the witch aren't gonna get us to the thorns, so this will be a multiple parter. Okay, very good. We will. Everything goes dark and you die. Hey, would you look at that? We're here. Like I planned this ahead or something.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She's going to kill me again. Yeah.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Hey, welcome back, the opportunist.
I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess.
Oh, you know how it goes.
Her, so let's get on with the show.
Only put it that way. Sure, let's do it.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Get ready, get ready, get ready to say the thing, say the thing. The blade is your implement.
You'll need it to do things
right. I bought that one. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah,
That's
true.
Not actually a bad idea.
Alright, in we get. Bye-bye, mirror.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here,
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Her voice
I love that.
skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared.
Witchy,
I probably
witchy.
won't bite.
Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Tee-hee.
She must have
Sorry
been
about
confused
that.
with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I mean...
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
I mean...
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
You're the man now, dog.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess
Still
in the
comfy.
gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Not
And
quite as
there
gumpy
you
as
are,
Prisoner.
One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Here's some food for thought for the day. Why is she called the witch?
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Because there's very clearly the beast. And the witch is like maybe I'm just going off of a preconceived notion of a witch, but it feels like the witch is just like a more cogent. On the scale of human to beast, the beast is just straight up going wild. The witch is like halfway. Why the witch?
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Good job.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Good talk,
Is it all
team.
behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I have several, and they're all lashing at each other right now. That sounds kinky. Like, be straightforward with my intentions. I don't care for how you treated me last time. I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness? Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
Right.
See,
It's fair.
This is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the
Here we go.
distance, readying
Masks
your-
off.
The princess's chain falls from her wrist.
Oh, she was ready for us.
She takes advantage of your
Pocket
split second
pocket
of surprise
sand.
and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
No, pocket
I've
sand.
gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams. This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
So smug.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles
Ooh,
you,
hello.
flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going
I'm
to
so
kill
bottom.
each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
Hello, I'm so bottom.
She buries
Ooh.
her teeth deep into your chest, tearing at... Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just like me.
That's why I love you.
We are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins.
Ah.
We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise.
I mean, real.
Are we? At the bottom of the barrel. We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is?
Opportunist spitting
No
facts.
arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes.
Shut up.
But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting.
Oh,
What
there we
a low
go.
and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken.
Tufts of
Every wound
feathers.
there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Are you winning, son?
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
We're on her level.
The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
Hey?
What's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
What?
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
The...
Excuse me, what?
What does that mean?
You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's concerning.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me.
Just to spite you specifically.
This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
Just to spite you specifically, but then again, you were the one who spawned from stabbing her in the back. Oh, here we go.
Grow ever closer. We know. We can see them.
Animals, we can burp people. We can work this out. We can make things better.
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct, and that's all I am, too. We don't have to make things better. We can't make things better. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other. And then we'll do it again and again and again.
Ooh.
You know, I don't think she's actually a go-getter at all. I think we may have misread the situation. I think you misread the situation.
Yeah, don't put that on us.
Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is that we can move on from them together with no hard feelings. Just focus up. You aren't dead yet. You can figure this out. You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do? We should probably get back to stabbing. The only way out of this is through her, right?
Come on! They're pressing it on me. They're pressing it on you. This sucks. I mean, I feel like we only have two outcomes here, and we're probably gonna run out of time. So I think. Yeah, let's give up.
The blade tumbles uselessly from your palm as the roots continue to expand into the cramped basement. Ugh, we're never going to make something of ourselves with that attitude. The princess finally puts down her guard, arms falling to her sides, a look of smug satisfaction screwed on her face despite her torn and bloodied skin and the insistent roots pressing in from all directions.
Rude of them, to be
At least
honest.
she isn't going to make something of herself either. The roots
Oh.
twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle, the two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
What a weird
The sound of creaking
owie.
wood is drowned out
Oh,
by
fuck,
the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement.
I don't like this at all.
Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again, you wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens.
Don't like this. Don't like this. This is bad news
then
bears. No!
you
Toasty.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Juicy. The wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
So in the witch outcome, only the beast takes us there when she vores us, and we just sort of like melt into her. It's like we naturally fuse together and get this. But in this, I wonder what, like, a big part of these two interacting is that how they react to each other. Like, how we react to her changes her. And maybe the key in this instance is... See, what's prompting this line of discussion is, why the fuck is the basement eating us? Like, where is the first time we've heard about a living basement? But... Ooh-wee. It is, What am I thinking? Yeah, it's like the key part of this fight before we started to. We're gonna go out fighting. Before we started, basement started to come alive. Is that, like, we're the same. We're both on the same level. We're both wretched.
Once more, the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle, the two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood drowned
now we
out
gotta
by
watch
the
this
snaps
again.
and pops of your tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bone.
Yeah, we're
I can't
gonna...
wait to do this again, you wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then you pop. Everything goes dark, and you die.
As it does. Let me just check. That's this complete. God, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Now let's rewind and see if we can get to the Thorn. Yeah. I just want to point out this. I feel like someone I know. You're probably gonna kill me. Oh yeah, that someone's me, and yeah, that's
Her
real
shoulders
right.
tense and her eyes dart away.
You know me too well.
Stab.
The princess grits her teeth, and her cunning gaze once again meets yours.
Do it. Do it. Yep,
Then
there it
she buries the blade in
goes.
your heart.
We're in.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right.
I mean, what do we expect?
I told you. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Oh, you know.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods.
She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us.
We're not gonna get smitten this time. We're doing this with cheated. Because frankly, we already have the... Yeah. The CG in question here. What we're missing here...
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against.
But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway.
I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
How'd we do that, though?
What another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Oh, you silly Billy.
Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other.
Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
It's just different. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Woods are a part of this whole living construct deal here.
Someone's in the know.
I've had enough of these annoying little secrets. If you want us to do this, you have to let us in on your game already. All of your game.
I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
We are even now, I'm sure. Did be taking this whole Lupin thing in
What do you want me
stride.
to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice, so you knew this could happen. Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it.
Great! Not even he really seems to get what's going on. If the guy who goes around acting like he knows all the rules doesn't even know how this works, what's the point in listening?
Then we can all move on and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. I will, at
Probably.
least. It sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already. I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
I don't think I'm planning on freeing her after she stabbed me in the
That's
heart.
spirit. Don't forget what she's done to you. She's practically asking for you to slay her.
You're damn right. You need two to break a cycle of violence, and if she's not playing the same game as us, we've got to go back to treating her like an enemy. Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to violence here, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Maybe we won her over last time, who knows?
Like, we tried to reverse the cycle of violence, and she just stabbed us. And this is like her
Stop sitting on the
punishment.
fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy.
Like, whenever we do some kind of betrayal that's particularly heinous, we end up into the gray, which is like straight railroaded into her killing
I've
the shit out
already
of
picked a
us.
side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top.
And, like, literally, karma can swing and turn.
Because that's worked out great so far.
She can get into the prisoner.
We're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement.
Alright, let's just go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
In we go.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
It's your implement. You need to
We-
do things right.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
I
Wouldn't be
mean,
so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different.
right? How do you even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
Why didn't you mention the mirror?
I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror.
But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right? Yeah, it counts for something. He's either a liar or he doesn't hold all the cards. But I think we already knew it had to be one of those.
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
Funny that. Let's just
You
go.
step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. Might as well take a look while we can. There's nothing else to do here now that the knife has been taken from us. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Just normal things.
Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Right?
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Down we go.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
And if the princess lives here, then slaying
I'd say
her will
this
be
feels like a trap, but
doing
you've
her a
actually
favor.
said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going.
Right.
They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way out of here for
I
good.
think you know how this goes. I'm down here, and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
You're a person of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. You still want to wallow in it? Be my guest. Well, actually, be my guest.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
That's an achievement. Abandonment.
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty effort. It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision, especially when you already know the right answer.
Almost feels like we're as bad as the powers that be. Is that all it really took to twist us into yet another tyrant? A single ounce of control?
That's how it
It
goes.
sure feels like it. She looks so sad, bleeding and alone. And we're just turning our back on her.
Oh,
Right?
stop trying to bring morality into this. There are winners in life and there are losers, and what matters is that right now, we've decided to be a winner.
And we've brought two spiteful voices and one empathetic voice.
But as you approach the basement stairs, you make a grim realization. The thorns won't let you leave.
We don't have any way to cut through them.
And she's got the knife.
Okay, new plan. We re-befriend the princess, get the blade, and all of us leave here together as friends.
You can't leave without me, can you? Isn't that funny? Isn't that so funny? This is perfect, actually. Just you and me rotting down here forever, together.
Like, so it isn't like the woods in the cabin itself is a construct meant to achieve this goal. Like, chapter 1, door shuts on you. Knife is spawned below when you leave it upstairs.
You know, Just to make sure things are a little more permanent, I think I'm going to take this particular needle out of the picture.
She wouldn't.
It's only fair. We were going to leave her with no way out. Please return in the kindness. Thorns slice into the princess's hands, lacerating what little skin remains as she raises the blade to her mouth. Take it now, before she swallows it out of spite.
Interesting. But let's see how this plays out.
Thorns, inert, merely watching as the princess swallows your only way out of this place.
Well,
She actually did it.
She's better at this game than we are.
But we're all losers now. Nobody wins. Nobody.
She wins if she gets what she wants. And it looks like what she wanted was this.
Grabbing us together.
Blood trickles down the corner of her mouth, then flows from between her lips.
Yeah, that's not gonna go down well.
She smiles.
There. Isn't this just perfect?
Yoink. The hell of a way to go out. You not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
So I don't remember how we actually got... I think I can cut you free, but you have to give me the blade.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
That's the last outcome. The last thing we need to do here is... Why don't you just reach for the blade?
You reach into the thorns, towards her bloodied hands and the blade clutched tight in her grasp.
This is a new outcome.
But she snatches it away, ignoring the thorns that carve fresh wounds as she moves within her prison of vines.
I knew this was the only reason you'd come back down here. I'm not falling for it. It's mine now, and I'll let these thorns tear me to shreds before I hand it over.
I think I can say to change your mind.
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. But it does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse.
Yeah.
We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
Maybe it's past time for us to say anything. All that counts as action.
You reach into the thorns once more.
We are going to
and lay
betray
your
her.
hands on the princess's bloody fingers, wrapped tightly around the blade. Her hand trembles in yours. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
She does
But then
want to
the
trust
tension
us.
fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
I really am kind of feeling like at least in cases like this, I am really kind of feeling like the Undertale No Mercy route player. Princess maxing for the sake of seeing all possible princess outcomes.
Feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it. We free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do.
I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out,
Oh,
slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
cheated's on our
Sounds like a
cheated's on
splendid
hero's
idea. You should
side.
listen to him. We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's two
Which
against
does
one.
make sense, and Smitten was obviously on hero's
It's 2
side.
against 2.
You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
Right.
Doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
We can just walk away. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's so mean. We are, unfortunately.
Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker.
Opportunist
Blade safely in
wins.
hand.
Oh,
you
wow.
Turn it on the princess and drive it towards her heart.
It's just
Her
instantly.
thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle, its thorns digging deeper and deeper into your flesh the closer you come to striking the fatal blow.
Like, instantly.
Those damn vines are going to stop us just like they stopped her. Of course. Like we should have expected it to turn out any other way. It's funny, really. I'm laughing.
Like, almost immediately the long quiet starts seeping in.
The tip of your blade only manages to touch
Yeah,
her
yep.
sternum before it stops moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes. Come on, just push a little further. But you can't, can you?
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
Yep. I don't have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her
She's
place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Thank you, opportunist.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action.
I just want to see. Just want to give us a good outcome at the end. Oh yeah, it's very detailed. Knife swallowing. Oh, that's the detail we didn't see.
Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions.
It's fine.
Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. Is that really all you've got, threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you. Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right, he's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
I hate you too.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Of course we kissed her.
Shameful, really.
At the
that
start
the same
here.
thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us.
I mean, this was
Cut
here
through those other vines
previously.
just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Oh, we just step in.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they
Oh,
yield.
power move.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
It feels
You know what it did.
so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted.
You and
Good
the
show,
princess
cheated.
hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
Get out of here already,
What do we
boy.
do now? Where's everything going?
It's just
Why
what
is it
happens.
so cold.
And she's gone. The roses remain. Those aren't roses. Don't have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her
She's
place.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
Alright. Last but not least,
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
because realistically, everything out there, once the cabin disappears, is the long quiet. So,
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
so
You'll be
theoretically,
happy.
cabin is a construct of the long quiet. So, it reacts to our thoughts, we're thinking that they're the same, and, Oh,
So
okay.
glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right?
Of course we are. I like it
Really?
here.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Apparently we get dunked out of this.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
I feel like
Eventually
normally
you
at some
pass into a
point...
blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yay! Oh, it actually pops! The achievement actually procced. Like we've gotten this before. But the achievement never actually procced until now. We did it! Oh my god, it actually hits the fucking credits! Oh, holy shit! Ah! That's why we get cut off. If we brought a vessel to this shifting mound, we get cut off right then, and we get a chance to kill ourselves. Oh shit! That's why the okay. Round of applause. Round of applause for everything, for just this game in general. It's good. It's real good. What sort of playlist do we get? Good effort. Good job. Good effort. My longest yeah boy ever. Where's the stock footage come from? An old submarine. There's the pets. Good old nubs. Yep. Turtle Bliss. Yay, you did it. Yeah. Okay, very good. Alright. So yeah, the beast is next. God, we need to actually bring the beast. And then actually power through. To see the beast's shifting mound CG. Yeah, hell, we gotta do that twice just to cover both of these. So... We'll probably cover all of the beast first. Then we'll go here. Cover this. Then it's just cleaning up Princess and the Dragon. Happily ever after. And... destroy her. And that's it. We have truly Princess maxed. Until next time. Until then.